Coach, you and your girls came off a great weekend, opening weekend at home. Tell us about the matches.
Yeah, well, going into this, we were playing two teams that we had never seen before. And I, as a coach, had never seen Lake Erie because they ended up forfeiting the match last year. So, really, three teams that were new to me. And, that's always an interesting situation when you're trying to prepare, is you don't really have any results to go off of. You don't really have any background information, so to speak, as far as how we've done in the past. But we prepared like it was any other match, and really came prepared to fight. And we really set the tone early with our match against Walsh. And I think, once I saw our players in action and really putting into practice all the things that we had done, I knew it was going to be a good weekend, because we came out really focused. We got out there early. We were prepared. And I think the girls just felt good. You play better when you feel like you've really prepared well. So, 9-0 victory over Walsh. Felt like that we made a statement on that, and like, we're here and ready. We played Malone the next day. In each of these matches we had some closer matches, individual matches, but as a team, everyone fought very hard. And it was just a great performance overall from our team. And then our Sunday match against Lake Erie, they were down a player, which, put them at a disadvantage as far as being down 2-0 to start off. But, again, the level of focus that we stuck with throughout those 3 days, I was just impressed with how we were able to come out again with, a 9-0 victory there. And we didn't really see any drop in focus from our team. So I was very happy with our start.
Yeah, talk about the confidence level of your girls and the team. I was out there on Saturday and noticed, it seemed like everyone was really focused, like you said, on what they're doing and really confident.
Right. Well, I think, one of the benefits of having 4 weeks before you start a match is that you can be very specific and really dive deep into what you want to be working on and what you want to accomplish before the matches start. So we had a lot of time. We were getting a little, anxious to play towards the end of it, but again, it was good practice for our focus and staying with it. So, our confidence came from our preparation. Our confidence came from our off-season work last year, with the addition of our strength coach, Anthony Delapizzi. He's really gotten our girls on the right track fitness-wise, and they are going out and doing things on their own. They want to add workouts in during this season that I didn't even plan for them. So just the mindset of that, they have higher expectations of themselves now, and I think that just continues to build the confidence. And having these 3 matches under our belt, shows, sure, we didn't play perfectly, but we did what we needed to do, and that just kind of helps feed into going into our next weekend of matches.
Speaking of that next weekend, you guys have a road trip down to Ohio for 3 matches. Talk about the challenges you guys are going to face and what you're hoping to gain from the road trip.
Right. Level of competition is definitely going to keep getting higher and higher for us as we go through our season, and next weekend's no exception. Looking at some results of those teams this past weekend, it gives us confidence that we can not only compete but have a chance to win every single one of those matches. And I think, for us, our focus has been come out strong in doubles. Our doubles teams are playing very well together already, which they didn't have a lot of time, just with that specific partner after I set the lineup. So the fact that they came out that prepared and that focused together and had good energy, we're going to have to keep pumping that up as we go, as the matches get tougher. But, we need to have a strong performance there and really set the tone for our singles. And our singles play is definitely more confident than last year. We've got a deep lineup. Again, fitness level comes into play when you're talking about singles matches, and we're really excited to go down there and play and see what we can do. So